Welcome to WTYW7 World News. I am Eric Boland, and I'd like to give you an update on up-to-date current events. Today is Sunday, May 15th, and it's 9:40 Eastern, 6:40 Pacific time zone. Let's give you updates on homepage of CNN.com. As you may know, the flooding is still going on in the Midwest, and and the spillway having opened in both Manitoba and down near New Orleans. So let's give you a highlight on the floods. Like, people are rushing to protect their homes from and escape from the looming floods. And cities fear the unknown. So people are fearing the unknown. So, which is getting bad around the world. And there's been lots of current events that have been happening last week. And let's view a YouTube video as you see for flooding. They're basically showing the floods in down near the Delta and near New Orleans. It was uploaded in the last week, showing the effect of the flooding. We can give you a link to this video on our video page. See how bad the flooding is, guys, and stuff? This is a view from an airplane. And people are about this week are going to be losing their homes near New Orleans and stuff because they opened the spillway to protect New Orleans and other cities near New Orleans. See that house right there? Right, covered in water. That's Delta down. The bridges. See how high the water is? Right there. That's record floods down the Midwest. That's one of the videos on the flooding. And here's the CBC in Canada talking about the floods. So as you see here, control of spill slows river rise. So this is in Manitoba in Canada. So basically they breach a levee in Canada right west of Winnipeg. As you may know, is where the Red River is and stuff. and the water is flowing through the breach dike. And also, as you may know, there being an earthquake in the Pacific Ocean again today, 6.5 in near near different countries and stuff. And basically, some of the current events. Let's check out MSNBC. So they're still talking about the death of the most wanted guy and Al Qaeda and stuff. And here on the homepage, they're talking about the launch of Endeavour tomorrow and last lift off for the space station. Let's look it up. And this is the stage set for Endeavour liftoff again after 2 weeks delay. So, and as you know, her injured Congress woman is back to watch her husband go into space. So as you remember, in January there was a shooting that injured Congress woman in Arizona. So as you know that. And you can watch it live tomorrow on CNN on tomorrow. So you can watch it live on CNN. And this is shuttle program last spacewalk. So as you may know, this is second to last spacewalk for the shuttle program. And next month is the last, I believe, is the last shuttle launch. So for the program. So, and you can watch it tomorrow live on CNN and the major networks, as we won't have it here on our stream. But you will get up-to-date updates on our Facebook page and stuff, and our Twitter. So make sure you check out our Facebook page right here at facebook.com/WTYW7 World News, and our Twitter feed at WTYW7 News. Make sure you check it out. And let's view the other news happening around the world. As you already told you about the earthquakes and stuff. And according to, as you know, Trump is running for 2012 election in the States. And they are talking about that NBC will still run the show without Donald Trump. So, as you know, there's basically a lot of news and stuff. And they're still talking about the wars in Libya. And Egypt might be going to a civil war. So, we're going to talk about that in the future. And let's view our tech news. Let's see what happened in the tech world. So Facebook, it looks like they're being attacked on Facebook on its own privacy problem. So, and they're talking, and Google Chrome laptop was released in the last week. That Google released it, and Yahoo stock hit hard on China worries. So they plunged 6% Friday. So that's just bad. And as you know, Pirates of the Caribbean, the new movie is coming out this Friday, May 20th, to theaters around the world. So that's basically what happened in the films and stuff. So Microsoft buys Skype and Google Music and gamers versus Gaga. And talking about Facebook versus Google turn nasty. Talking about Facebook again. And Android and stuff. So there's a lot of current events that happened last week. And let's look in world news. this is the world news, and still talking about death and unrest in every world. Um, still the problems in the Mid East, and well, as you may know, this top guy got arrested for problems. He about not sure where it is on this page, but give you an update later this week. You go to health news to check out hopping health things. He dropped 58 pounds in challenge, so basically that's a good thing for him. Larry Smith deserved to make sure he alive to watch his grandchildren grow up was a light bulb moment. He recently lost 58 pounds in a 12-week fitness challenge involving 200 people from Mississippi government office state for state workers and stuff people. And internet access may increase drug use. So, and basically talking about new 3D body imaging site. So, talking about imaging, 3D body. And do kids need CT scans? So, do kids need CT scans? I think only if they need have something wrong with them. So, if, for example, if they have heart problems or brain problems, they can have CT scans to check out if they have any problems. But only if they need it, like really badly. Like if you got injury in the brain, they should need it to check out what the problem is. And people should get more sleep and stuff, like more sleep. Basically, that's the updates for CNN. This is the world news on, yeah, IMF chief awaits charges on sex charges. So this guy being charged with sex charges for assault on a maid at a New York City hotel. So, as you know, we won't know until he's proven guilty. So, going to trial. Protests turned deadly in people being killed in the Mideast again. More people. And Obama plans to ramp up U.S. oil and gas drilling. So, the U.S. government plans to drill more oil to combat the rising gas prices around the world. As you may know, like the gas prices going up so badly around the world, in nearly over $4 a gallon in the States and over $1.40 in Canada. So the gas prices going up, and it could be because of the wars in the Middle East and the flooding around the world, and the U.S. Supply problems. That the oil is rising because the oil is rising. So basically, they're talking about getting more oil from the Gulf and Alaska. So as you may know, that could be a problem in the Gulf again because the BP oil spill from last year, so which was brutal. And pump prices remain high. So yeah, which is nearly a gallon of regular gas costs nearly $4 a gallon in the States nationwide, which is up from $3.81 a month ago a gallon, and $2.88 a year ago. So basically, the gas prices are rising around the world. So basically, that's the gas prices around the world. Talking about gas in the States. As you may know, they are paying over $2 a leader in the UK and stuff. So this is the launch again. So let's go to the home page, MSNBC, and check out what the news is. Tornadoes, junk donation a challenge. So they're talking about tornadoes, and basically talking about tornadoes after tornadoes in Alabama. And as you may know, if you're a sports fan, the Vancouver Canucks Shark game is on. The series began today. So basically, Canucks were winning, I believe. No, the Sharks were leading 2-1. So yeah, the Sharks scored first period, and then Canucks scored the second period. So we basically got one more period to go to see if we have to go into overtime. So that's the Canucks series. As you know, in NHL hockey, you have to win 4 games to win the series, and this game could go into Game 7 before anybody wins. So basically, that's it for hockey and stuff. And small towns in peril to save cities. So small towns are gone. Yeah, so battle for East, something like that. Battle for, I believe, basketball. So, and as you know, that Sony begins restoring their PlayStation Network. So they are beginning to restore the PlayStation Network after the big hack that happened a couple of weeks ago. That shut down the whole network, PlayStation, Sony Music network. So they are beginning to restore the network that got hacked. And Sony is working with the FBI to find out who hacked their network. So they're going to be finding who hacked their network, PlayStation. And a lot of people are switching from Sony PlayStation to Microsoft Xbox 360 because of the breach of the breach of privacy. So yeah, and what's happening in the world, the news. Basically, that is for that MSNBC, and this is check out Canada news. This is breaking news. Canada offered to aid Iraq invasion, WikiLeaks. So this is breaking news on CBC News in Canada, and talking about the floods and stuff. And election defeat put 400 staff out of work. So 400 people lost their jobs because of the Canadian election. And the McCain Foods co-founder dies in Canada. So he co-founded, as you know, McCain Foods, which has fries, pizza, a lot of foods, frozen foods. The biggest frozen foods company in Canada. So he died, which is so sad, to see him die, as he was a great enterprise, my co-founder, as he founded McCain, which is known around the world for great fries and stuff. So basically, that's the news for May 15th, 2011, and this is 7 o'clock Pacific, and it's 10 o'clock Eastern. So basically, we're signing off right now. So see you tomorrow around this time. So to give you the latest news, and thank you for watching. WTYW7 World News for May 15th.